to the funky chicken. Party, party, come on everybody. You got the whole world in your pocket, but you just don't know. Everybody's smiling at you everywhere you go. It's like you've got that secret that everybody else wants to know.
Hey guys, so for today's video I am going to be sharing with you guys some tips and tricks that I have learned that have helped me deal with my anxiety and my on and off depression. I actually uploaded a video to my Coffee Talk channel, or my second channel, and I'll leave the link to it down below, but it's basically more so a background story of just my experience with dealing with anxiety and depression. I didn't really want to put it up on my main channel, so instead I decided to do this video that was in relation to it, just because this one is a little bit more positive and it's more so ways, tips, and tricks to deal with these types of things. And these tips and tricks aren't only just for people that might suffer from anxiety and depression. These are also tips and tricks that might just help you if you're having a bad day, or if you're going through a rough time or a weird phase in your life. These might help you as well. So if you guys want to know the tips and tricks that I have, then just keep watching.
So come on in, baby, let your head down.
One of the first things I like to do is make a playlist or have a go-to songs for when I'm feeling just down and sad. So I actually collected all of my go-to songs and put them in a playlist, and I'll leave the link to it down below. The other thing I like to do is either talk it out with somebody, or if I don't really feel like talking to somebody, or if there's nobody around, then I like to write how I'm feeling. It just helps get everything out on paper and out of my head. And if you need a journal, this is the little DIY journal that I made for myself, and I'll show you guys how I made it. All I did was print out some of my favorite inspiring pictures from We Heart It, or you could get them off of Tumblr, and then I just printed them all out, and I cut them all up and matched them with different scrapbooking stickers and such, and then I used cement glue to just secure everything onto the journal in whatever pattern I was feeling. The best part of making yourself a journal is you can make it as personalized as you like and put pictures all over the front that inspire you, and then you have somewhere to go and just write when you're feeling down, or even when you're feeling happy, or just to write your goals in. You could really write or do whatever you would like in your journal. So that is the journal that I ended up making. And if you're not really feeling like writing, you could always just design a little inspo page inside your journal, or you could put this on like a Bristol board and hang it up on your wall. Just collect a bunch of pictures that make you feel happy, pictures of your friends, pictures of people that are important to you, pictures of your accomplishments or places you've traveled to, and just collect them all and collage them onto a piece of paper or onto a Bristol board and hang it up, and then you can look at it whenever you're feeling down, or you could just do the craft itself to get your mind off of feeling stressed or anxious. One of the biggest tips I found has helped me is exercising, especially doing something like running as well as yoga. So I've been getting really into doing yoga again and meditation. So if you can't find a yoga class, you could do yoga from YouTube at home. I'll leave some of my favorite yoga links down below. And of course, if you're going to be doing yoga, another thing you should try is meditation. So this is my favorite app when I want to meditate. And no, I'm not being sponsored by the app. I actually just really like it. So you choose the background noise, and you can just have it background noise, or you can have it mixed and matched with a background noise and then someone speaking over top of it, just kind of like encouraging you to meditate and just talking very peacefully. But you can choose just the noises itself, and this is really good for helping find your center. And another huge tip that's helped me is using a day planner or a schedule on my calendar. Just keeping ahead of schedule has taken so much stress out of my life and made it so that I'm never wondering if there's something I'm forgetting to do or something that needs to be done. I always know. And of course, reading some inspiring nonfictions. I'll leave a list of my favorites down below. And even just having like 15 minutes to read or 15 minutes to do something that's just for you, that you enjoy, it makes a world of a difference too. So I suggest scheduling some time out to do something that takes your mind off of the day-to-day stress. And last but not least, have something symbolic that you can have on you that will kind of bring you back to reality if you're feeling anxious or sad or stressed out or worried. So I ended up making little bracelets, and you can pick out colors that are symbolic to you. I looked up spiritual colors and the virtues that I wanted to get from this bracelet, and those are the colors that I picked out. I'll leave a link to the spiritual color list down below. And for this one, I decided to do a little chevron pattern because the arrows are pointing forward, meaning to just keep going. So I used all different colors, and what you're going to want to do is take the outside color, create a backwards 4 all the way, and do 2 knots each time until you get the same colors in the center. And then once you have the same colors in the center, you're going to want to knot the same colors twice. You'll notice what I'm doing here. I'll leave a link to a more descriptive tutorial down below, but this is basically how I did it. And then you just keep going with each outside color, start knotting them towards the inside, and then once you have both colors on the inside, knot them both. So you can make all different types of bracelets with all different types of colors, and I'm going to be making bracelets with every single piece of yarn that you see here, and then I'm going to be giving them all away. So if you guys want to figure out how to get into this giveaway, just go ahead and look down below to win a bracelet just like this one. And I'm also going to be giving away 2 journals. So the journal that I made in this video, I'm going to be giving that one away as well as another one. So look down below to find out how to win those. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope these tips help some of you, and I'll see you guys all in a future video.